So I'm here with Alex Kurdecha.
Hey,
It was a
what's
big
up?
match against Tobias. How you feeling?
Absolutely fantastic. So excited to be here. You know, my trip was long, but after I arrived here, I hear that I'm one of the first. So if you are first, you need to keep going. To be first, to be better, keep going with this.
How was the preparation? What did you focus on for Tobias?
My preparation this time was quite different because it was more table time, more practice, more arm wrestling, I would say. I was not so, addicted to any lifts exercise
Hmm.
and just more arm wrestling. So this type of preparation is new for me. I will test it, but already guys who was pull with me say that it will give some new good results.
How many days on the week are you arm wrestling? Are you sparring?
So like a special training with sparring partner, and almost two or three, it's like we don't fully go into arm wrestling, but we do something on the table, like
Like
with
some technique work?
exactly, yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming you're the strongest person in your club, right? So do you have to do any two-arm stuff, or how do you get enough resistance?
Sometimes, yes, you're absolutely right. It's quite hard to find somebody with big hand, with long leverage and long forearm. But so, yeah, we sometimes use rubber or two hands, and also like something to make opponent hand
Higher.
higher.
Okay.
And we do some magic,
Uh-huh.
tricks.
How far do you live from Camille? Do you ever train with him?
We train in the past very often, but after he becomes popular, he don't arrive so much. Like we, like 2 or 3 hours, uh, and I believe we will train together. But now he concentrated on himself, so
For sure.
yeah.
Did you watch Tobias's matches? Was there anything that stood out as far as his technique, like a weak point that you're looking to exploit? Was there anything you took away from analyzing some of his matches?
You know, I respect Tobias very much. He's warrior. He's a tough opponent. He's very, very fast. He shows dominance performance against Derano, with Corey West, with Prudnik. And he's strong, but also I think his best weapon is speed. He's very fast. That's why he's dangerous, and I need to avoid this to go into the straps if it's possible and go to stop him because I believe if I stop, I think it goes to mine.
It seemed like from some of the matches I looked at in the strap, he wasn't as confident as out of the strap, just using the speed to take the hand.
Yeah, yes. I strap guy, arm wrestler, so I love straps. Straps loves me. That's why I will go to straps.
Are you looking to contain him in a hook and to slow him down and then make it a hook match, or are you looking to stay in the top roll or see how it
You
feels?
know, the truth will answer only the table. Only the table will show you how it will be. Of course, I'm ready in a hook. I am ready absolutely to go inside, but outside as well. And so maybe even something new you will see in my performance. But I have like plan A. So in plan A, it's just to win. Plan B, it's not lose.
For sure. If you win this match, is there any names you have in particular you want to call out, or what is kind of next for you? What's the vision for the end of the year, next year?
So I saw one of the previous matches of Tobias with Corey West, and it was tough match in the strap. Corey was able to control and go to the pad. That's why I believe that Corey is a very, very interested opponent. He's lefty very strong, and he's progressing. So we'll be happy to pull him.
And you know Pablo pretty well. How do you think he's going to do against Pablo?
I put on Pablo because I see how hard his preparation. I was checked his left and right, and in my opinion, he will surprise everyone.
What about the main event? What do you think about Oleg and Michael Todd? What are your thoughts about that match?
Michael's match are always interesting. It's never boring.
Yeah.
It's never, a lot of guys think that it will be flash pin, but if you want to beat Michael, you need to be ready to long war. And about Oleg, Oleg now in a very, very good shape. He probably the strongest version ever of himself, and he also prepared to Michael in a specific way. He understood the King's move mechanism of working, and he was watching a lot of the matches. Uh, Michael also cuts too much. Like it's not easy.
Yeah.
He make it for all of us super heavyweights to show that it's possible. So already big applause to him for doing this.
For sure.
But for me, it's a very interesting match, and maybe Oleg, it's a favorite because of his shape exactly now for Michael, and because of Michael was need to cut.
On the right arm, who do you want to face next? Are you more focused on the left or right, or do you just want to compete consistently on both arms? You're just whatever.
I'm absolutely ready to pull left and right. Right, well, whenever you have in the list, give me. Even tough opponents. I never afraid of tough opponents, you know. And now I want to see that, you know, the steps to be stronger, stronger, stronger. I understand something about arm wrestling. You need time. It's not about like one season and you just spend 1 year of preparation and it's your best shape. No, it's by years. Every year by year, you become stronger, you become more solid, you become more wiser arm wrestler, you understand arm wrestling more, and it's great sport because it's for long period.
What year did you start arm wrestling?
So my first, it was even in university, but it was not arm wrestling table. It was usual, you know, table, and we just having fun. We don't know any rules. We like create our own rules, but it was really fun. It was nice, and the first real table also was in university, but laterly it was students match. And I remember the first time when I tried it was 2014, but in 2017 I was able to win nationals.
Okay, so about 10 years now.
Yeah.
And you beat Hermes in 2021. Do you still think that's someone you'd be able to beat, or do you think he's progressed significantly since then?
He progressed very well, but you know, there is styles, there is power, and there is pure arm wrestling. And for me, he's very interesting opponent. I believe I can still take his wrist. Of course, maybe not the same way, but I believe in this. And like I said, now this is my goal to go stronger on the wrist, also on the side, also on the corners. You know, to be good in the angle where you exactly want to be the strongest.
What's your opinion on the progression of arm wrestling? I mean, you've been in the sport about 10 years. You've been in the PAL. You've seen kind of how it's evolved. How do you think it's evolved in the past 10 years, and what do you think the future is with the sport?
Oh, guys, I'm from early beginning. I saw so much different tournaments, different leagues, and never arm wrestling was such a huge sport and mainstream sport like now. In the past, so we have like venue which was thinking the biggest, but now East versus West organized venue, and every next is bigger. And now, like you're walking on the street, yesterday or before yesterday, I was walking in Little Rock, and guy who said, "I saw you, can I make a selfie with you?" And I saw arm wrestling, and you know,
That's
now
awesome.
it's become more and more popular.
Yeah, hopefully they will continue to travel to different countries. I mean, I know they have the Georgia coming up, China as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
If they would come to Poland, would you be interested
Absolutely,
to
yes.
having a match there?
You will see organizers will give the information by steps, but I know that like there is a big number of the places where our lesson will be, and we go into that.
For sure. When you first got into the sport about 10 years ago, who was your inspiration? What arm wrestler was inspiring
You
you?
know, I was watching the very old videos. I remember it was on the VHS, you know, devices, which is not used anymore after that on the CD-ROMs. But in that ancient period of arm wrestling dinosaurs, of course it was John, and it was Devon, and it was Richard Lapkus, it was Cobra Rhodes. This is the guys I believe who like motivates all of arm wrestlers to start to try, and actually they opened the window to the world of arm wrestling. And when you see and you like, and after that you want to try, after that you don't see, you don't remember how you become the part of this family, and you're already like so deeply in this.
And I got to see your match with Devon Larratt in Colorado on both arms, which was fantastic. I want to ask what your opinion was on his match versus Vitali. What did you think about it?
Like I was the guy who was absolutely sure that he will beat him. I was even thinking that he will beat him lefty. But Vitali on the left was able to reach flop so high. And after the match on the left, I was thinking that probably he can do the same on the right, but no, Devon, you know, understand the things which is matters. He understands better than anyone else, and he changed something and prepared to write even with understanding of Vitali possibilities. And he shows what always no limits, no limits, Devon. He shows
course.
always no limits.
Of course. So do you think him or Vitali will have a better chance of someone actually beating Levon?
For now, it's Devon. Vitali also have very good chances. Why? Because he is still progressing. He progressing, and I think he have a lot to improve. He can to improve, and he will be better. But Devon is the guy who, in the moment, have the best chance.
What about Vitali versus Aljan? Who do you think will win that match?
Aljan, who will win the match? You or Vitali on the left? Tell me. I will keep the secrets, but tell me. Кто победит, ты или Vitali?
Aljan went like this.
Aljan says that he will win easily. Easily.
Aljan
He broke
will win,
the
Aljan.
arm of Vitali. No chance for Vitali. Yeah, he even said
King's move. King's move. Flop press.
But seriously, this guy is very special. His match with Morozov shows the level. I just have small issue. It was like the best Morozov shape, or he was still a little bit, not recovered after he's injured. But with Vitali, I'm really interested, and I see there's two guys on the left who need to decide who needs to be the king of the left hand, and I'm really excited to see their match.
What other matches on this event are you looking forward to? Todd, Bogdan, are there any other ones you want to mention that you're curious about the result?
A lot of them. I really interested in Corey West and Pablo, Jerry and Corey. I want to see, of course, Yanis, how he will be performed. Todzilla and Bogdan, also very interested match. Rikard and Aljan, Hermes and Artem, and of course Oleg and Todd.
So many amazing matches. Do you have any final words for Tobias or for your fans in Poland and around the world? Any final words you want to say?
Tobias, you are my friend. We're always in a good mood. I respect you so much. You're, in my opinion, one of the best guys in the left hand, and the future of left hand is you. But I'm come here to beat you. My apologizes. And thank you so much everyone who support us, who watched us. Najlepsze życzenia wszystkim Polakom, którzy tam oglądają i kibicują. Będę się starał pokazać wszystko najlepsze, co się da. Thank you so much, everyone.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.